Accept you. Come along, Charlie.
Private message. Blade, can't wait to talk about the art of war. How are you? On our free next night, I can be outside your room. I'm ready. Steve Rogers, are you free now? I want to chat. All right. You want to talk about baseball again?
The mirror table. Our pulse on everything Hydra. Really brings an Avengers Tower vibe to this place.
It has been useful. The Abbey always harbored great resources, but Stark and the Doctor have enhanced its abilities tenfold.
Don't get me wrong. Tony and the other Stephen are great. But I believe in giving credit where credit is due. You've also been doing your fair share. And I wanted to let you know that it hasn't gone unnoticed.
That is a generous compliment to give. Thank you, Captain.
It's not generous when it's true. They say a good soldier should always trust his gut. And if my gut is right, and it's almost always right,
What a good
I
gut.
think you have a destiny beyond just defeating Lilith.
And what destiny is that?
Keep playing it straight with me, Hunter, and maybe I'll trust you enough one day to tell you.
Okay. Captain Friendship. Is it Agatha a villain? We don't know. I kind of guessing that she's up to something weird because it's like, hey, do you want me to tell Caretaker that your spirit is still here? And she's like, oh no, it's not her time to know. And it's just see, anytime that there's a character that's like, don't tell the others this, it seems sketch AF. The moon. Oh, it's Moon Knight. Moon Knight hides his true identity behind his cloak and shadow. This card represents deception, but also creativity and the unconscious. Random BS, go.
There are some more wards I could place on it if I can just get time.
I think it's as ready as it's... hey, can I ask a favor?
Gain a friendship level with Blade.
Thanks, Hunter.
What a weird quest to suddenly get.
Hunter, what you've got there is the latest in custom alloy, handcrafted, magically protected personal protective gear.
We're wearing something we tore off Venom.
Thanks to the symbiote sample young Mr. Parker recovered, we were able to isolate the alien energy signature that appeared to be causing you so much trouble. With this armor, you should now be able to get close enough to Venom to take him down.
This time without, you know, exploding.
It feels good.
Yeah, I'll
Just
bet.
get me back to New York and I will handle the rest.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Let's see, symbiote shell. When Hunter plays a card, 10% chance to generate a symbiote bind. Limit one at a time. Forged in Hellfire. Complete 4 missions with the Ghost Rider. Unlock the Armory. Gamma coil analysis.
What have you got for me, boss? Say the magic word. Another magical mystery box. And to think, these should definitely give you an edge.
Dark Blessing. Spang. If targeting, if a target is targeting Captain America, plus 25 damage. Upgrade all cards in your hand until they are played or discarded. You take 85 damage. That's a lot of damage, but I don't have a copy of that card, so I'll take it now. I'll take this just to upgrade the existing straight to hell card we've got, just to see what it does when it's upgraded.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
The Hunter has acquired the symbiote shell passive, along with the Faithbreaker suit. Passive abilities can be swapped any time, regardless of which suit the Hunter is wearing. I gotta say, a 10% chance to CC a random target, or get a resist or heroism at the start of every turn. I gotta say, fully charged seems way better. I'm not really itching to swap suits. Also, we're wearing this thing even here in home base. Dude, we look horrifying.
The powers of the Vishanti on the Faithbreaker armor will make the Hunter nigh indestructible.
Makes my tush look good though.
The new outfit looks spectacular. Just really badass.
Oh, thank you.
It's amazing what a little teamwork can produce.
Teamwork? Oh, you mean Stark and Strange.
They finally got along enough to make this. I just hope it's enough to stop Venom.
Since sitting here and not doing anything is not an option, I guess
The
we will
mask,
soon
oh my
find
god,
out
yeah.
whether it was enough.
You don't seem to be too concerned about your own safety.
A few days ago, I was dead. Anything else is an improvement.
Oh, good point.
I could discuss this armor all day, but
Oh, I know. You've got a date with a symbiote. Don't let me stand in the way.
Can you just
Good
wear
luck
this
out
paper
there.
bag? You're right.
The new armor suits you. It looks pretty spectacular.
jealous?
Incredibly.
I'm reminded of oh god, any of y'all seen the movie Spawn? I forget, like in the 90s or early 2000s, something like that. And there was a scene where the guy was turning into Spawn, and you know his body basically gets like ripped apart when he changes, and he's screaming, and these other dudes are watching him, and they're like, "Oh my god!" And then the clown devil was nearby, and he's like, "Oh, would you like a suit like this, young man? You can get it just for the low price of your soul." And they're like, "Ah!" I mean, I'm just thinking of that scene right now.
If you like it, I can see about having Strange and Stark make one for you as well.
Those two? Pfft, they barely kept it together long enough to make this for you. I'm not gonna push my luck. Besides, I got my own style.
A trench coat.
What do you think about Hunter's armor? Looks slick, huh?
Very slick. Venom won't know what hit him.
Stark and Strange do good
Oh, I need to
work.
level friendship up with Blade
When
for
they
that
aren't
quest.
bickering, that is.
they
Invite
bicker
to the
a
Shady
lot.
Trail. I look so weird and out of place right now.
I need to get something off my chest.
Go for it.
I can't stand vampire movies.
Why not?
Why do you think? They take vicious killers and present them as tragic and misunderstood.
You watched Twilight?
I know someone like that.
Who?
I would say look in a mirror, but I do not know what you would see.
Oh no. Only one way I'd be a movie vampire.
Oh?
If I was there to kill all the other vampires.
I would watch that.
They could call it Stakeout.
Why not just Blade?
Yeah, I could take it or leave it.
Oh no, they're making fun of his movie. Music box. No, that's for magic. That's for magic.
There better be a next time.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Hold on a sec. Let's do save and save because this could be dicey. All right. Let's try to take someone not Iron Man and let's see if we can beat this. I don't think she has any AoE. She does. I think she might could hack it. Why is this not working? There we go. Can you remove the mask? I have no idea. Alright.
This is my domain. These whelps have no power here.
Oh yeah, they're basically in her house, aren't they?
I will fight as many as you have. What is it like being so inconsequential?
That was quite the start.
'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you have. 'Cause I will fight as many as you You were never my equal.
Bro, she is doing very well
It's
so
better
far.
if you quit now.
Let's do this and pull them all to that brazier.
More than enough. It was your time.
That's actually not going to do that much damage. Redraw the limbo portal.
Ready? You are like an ant to me. I'll step on you if I have to. I am ready. There are worse things than death, and I can make them happen for you. It's the best I can do. More
Level up.
dangerous than ever. You will leave this world alone and forgotten.
Oh, she got a counter. That could be huge on the next turn.
You should try. You'll only embarrass yourself. You would sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look.
Alright, so... Wait, why do we have 5 moves? Oh my god. Okay, I don't know which one, but one of the cards I was using was giving me moves. Can I keep pushing them? No, I can only do one shove attack per turn. Dang. How much damage does this do? Quite a bit.
Consider it done.
Wow, I thought she was gonna jump over that and like do a leap attack, but no, she just kicked the whole sarcophagus. Okie doke. Alright, that's pretty much all I can do. Okay, so at this point, what I want to do is gather all the enemies together. They are going to come attack me. Hopefully she could take it. She got no guard. She does not have guard moves. Mike, I know you reviewed the Snowflake and Candy Corn Gobblers. What's your opinion of the Taffy Gobbler? Pretty sure I discussed that in the video? The TLDR is the Zion Taffy Gobbler gives the exact same boost as the Snowflake. They give the same buff. It's called like Festival Buff or something like that. So if you have one, you basically have both.
We are not done yet. I will never die.
She is very low health, champ.
You won't survive another encounter with me. Be happy you can still draw breath. Prepare yourself.
Was that question? No, that was from Thistledown's name on Twitch chat.
I have no respect for mindless followers.
My last thing on YouTube was Bluebell really hyped to hear me mention Spawn. Not sure if I should use the portal or not. It might not be needed here.
You are nothing compared to the things I have seen and killed. You're just lucky we aren't allowed to take your life.
We aren't? I feel like we've been taking a lot of lives. Are you sure?
Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have.
Man, I'm trying to get that pixel perfect move, you know? I'm trying to get it just right. Level up.
Invigorating. Ready? Das Vidania.
These guys are like, man, this is bullcrap. When's it gonna be our turn?
It's the best I can do. You're just lucky we aren't allowed to take your life.
Wow, we cleared the field.
Enjoy your rest.
So you're saying there's a chance? Alright. And turn.
They're not willing to accept defeat. I do not fear you or your friends. This will have to do.
Not really sure why the ground palm slap is necessary for that
There
move.
are worse things than death, and I can make them happen for you.
I can get all but one.
You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself. cross me again. You are nothing compared to the things I have seen and killed.
She's really low health. We need to basically take like every single one of these out. If we can beat these 4, then
You are like an ant.
we win.
Me. I'll step on you if I have to. Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have. Do not try me again.
I can't knock them into each. Oh wait, we got. Of course, we have portals. Being silly.
More. Being so inconsequential. You will leave this world alone and forgotten.
I love watching the portal plays.
You would sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look. Enjoy your rest.
Nice! Yo, she did better than Iron Man. I knew, because I was like, she's got an actual AoE ability. She's got a chance. Ghost Rider has an AoE ability, but it involves discarding his whole hand, so I don't think it's going to work as well. I mean, maybe, as long as he gets a lot of kills, and then they make him draw more cards. Alright, sweet. So she got some level ups there. That'll help. Oh, and then we're back to the white cheeks. Okay. Let's see.
I'm glad Tony and Stephen were able to work together. It's imperative we get the Sanctum back.
Mythic Zoologica. Through the occurrence of the phenomenon is widely overreported, there are still well-documented cases of the wild hunt occurring in modern times. If one wishes to hear the hounds on Anwen as they course overhead, areas of historic suffering are always an excellent place to start, and as to look upon them is to look upon death itself. Best to wait until Selenian illumination is at its lowest point. Haunted Echoes, a collection of transient folk songs, a woodsman's lament. And around she danced the woodsman's wife as the Fey King played his lyre, and at her feet the rings revealed a cold and lifeless fire. "Oh, dance for me," the king cried he, as her sight grew dark and dim. "The woodsman's wife though you may be, you'll ne'er return to him." Freaky. Cold Trail, Night Stalkers, Case 36, New England. What are the Night Stalkers? Heavy snow fell as we crossed into New England from the upper reaches of New York. Within hours, the trail of the creature had vanished, and we found ourselves off course, headed along an unmapped mountain pass. It was early in the day, the region thick with fog. Blade and Hannibal King scouted ahead towards the source of a strange sound coming from around the bend directly ahead. I can only describe it as a low moan, like a wounded animal carried along in the wind. I moved to an advantageous position, taking aim with Linda, and prepared for the Lilin ambush. Okay, Blade was involved. The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Alright, I'm a little worried that Blade is going to quiz me on this. Alright, laying plans. All warfare is based on deception. Hence, when able to attack, we must seem unable. When using our forces, we must seem inactive. When we are near, we must make the enemy believe we are far away. When far away, we must make him believe we are near. Hold out baits to entice the enemy. Feign disorder and crush him. If he is secure at all points, be prepared for him. If he is in superior strength, evade him. If your opponent is of choleric temper, seek to irritate him. Pretend to be weak that he may grow arrogant. If he is taking with his ease, give him no rest. If his forces are united, give him no rest. Attack him where he is unprepared, appear where you are not expected. These military devices leading to victory must not be divulged beforehand. Now the general who wins a battle makes many calculations in his temple ere the battle is fought. The general who loses a battle makes it but few calculations beforehand. Thus do many calculations lead to victory and few calculations to defeat. How much more no calculation at all? It is by attention to this point that I can foresee who is likely to win or lose. Variation of tactics exerted. Sun Tzu said, in war, the general receives his commands from the sovereign, collects his army, and concentrates his forces. When in difficult country, do not encamp. In country where high roads intersect, join hands with your allies. Do not linger in dangerously isolated positions. In hemmed-in situations, you must resort to stratagem. In a desperate position, you must fight. There are roads which must not be followed, armies which must not be attacked, towns which must not be besieged, positions which must not be contested, commands of the sovereign which must not be obeyed. The general, who thoroughly understands the advantages that accompany variations of tactics, knows how to handle his troops. The general who does not understand these may be well acquainted with the configuration of the country, yet he will not be able to turn his knowledge to practical account. Alright, I am so ready for the blade test. I'm so ready for the pop quiz. Restoring the elements. Water in the streams around the Abbey is as pure as the ice melt from Wundagore Mountain. If I can hide the rod in a nearby stream for a time, it should regain its elemental power. I think I know the perfect place. I just have to wait until Blade isn't prowling around his yard. If he starts asking questions, he won't let up until he's uncovered the whole thing. And if he tells Caretaker, that's a problem Agatha and I don't need right now. Wait! Did the water rod just spawn somewhere? Hold up, wait a minute. Alright, so there's water there. I also remember seeing a pond or something over here. I wonder if it's in that pond. Alright, I'll check the little creek thing real quick. You know what this suit reminds me of? There was a hero added to League of Legends, and it was after I played it, so I don't remember her name. But it was like a lady that was trapped in the void, and then she somehow got a suit in there, like a living suit. And she, I don't know, she looks similar to this, but she's got like rocket pods on her shoulders. Very purple. Arcadian says Kaisa. Maybe. Okay, multiple people saying Kaisa, so it's probably Kaisa. I'm thinking of her when I look at this suit. Okay, it's not here. Kassadin's daughter. Oh, wait, shoot. Kaisa's related to Kassadin? I had no idea on that one. Okay, it doesn't seem to be in this little creek. Wait, is this the freaking stone bridge right by the Abbey? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my.
I should take this back to the altar.
Ah, okay. Alright, barely a stone at all. This blue-black topaz almost seeps through the fingers when held. It smells strongly of a tide pool, and if held to the ear, sounds of the sea. Oh my freaking god, it was right here. Everybody's literally taking a swim right next to it. Ah. Alright, where... I can't get the loading screen. I gotta move away. We'll just run. It's fine. No? Okay, we'll just... I don't remember how to get there. Fast travel. That's probably water.
Only one more to go.
Okay. Progress on that weird account.
Today's a good day to halt an apocalypse.
Alright.